Hey guys, I haven't made a video in a few days because things have been incredibly hectic, and I actually didn't want to make a video because I knew I was going to get emotional saying everything that's been going on in my life right now. But as a preteen guy who I know there's other guys out there who need to hear stories and need to know that they're not alone, I'm going to make this video even though it's very hard. I made a status on Facebook the other day talking about how I was going to go back in the closet and decide not to transition because I was made a female and I should stay that way because that's how everyone's been making me feel lately. I don't have money to transition. I don't have a binder. Nobody in my life sees me as a guy, so what the fuck is the point of me even trying? Why don't I just fucking pretend to be a girl for the rest of my life? That's how I felt. But I realized after I made that status and I said what I said in the comments and whatnot, I can't pretend to be a girl. I'm not a girl. And I will never be a girl. And no matter what, I can't just pretend to be that, especially not for my family. Well, what's really messed up is I was commenting on it and I was telling my friends, they were like, why are you doing this? You be proud, be who you are. I'm like, I'm never gonna get the transition anyways. My mom won't help me. She won't let me get my insurance information to find trans-friendly doctors, this, that, and the other. And my mom commented on it, and she said that I was not gonna blame her, and that she was there for me through support, through everything, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. And I commented back, and I was like, you've always been there for me, Mom, but you're not helping me find the doctors I need. And I basically said over and over and over in my comments that I want to start transitioning, or I do not want to live anymore. Because that's literally the point I'm at. I'm so fucking tired of waking up every fucking morning and having a fucking panic attack because my life hasn't started yet. I'm tired of having to spend hours and hours picking clothes just to make sure the world perceives me as who I am. I'm tired of worrying about if I pass every fucking day. I'm so tired. I just want to fucking start tea. I just want to be the fucking man I am, and no one fucking sees that at all. Anyways, I told my mom, I said, Mom, how I honestly feel about this. I want to start testosterone. I want to move forward in my transition, blah, blah, blah. And I also told her that in my mind, I want to cut off, or how I feel is I honestly want to cut off any and everybody who doesn't respect me as a man. And what I mean by that is I want to cut off people who do not call me Tyler, and I want to cut off people who do not use male pronouns. And I know, that's crazy, right? You can't just cut your family off because they don't call you by the name you want. I know, but I really cannot stand to hear my mom call me Amy one more fucking time, dude. I really can't. And my little sister, I don't even know how to tell her about this or how to ask her to call me Tyler, but it hurts even more when she calls me Sissy. And I just want to say, no, I'm your Bubba, Sissy, not your Sissy. But I can't because she wouldn't understand. And my stepdad, he's made so many jokes calling me Tyler before, but he doesn't understand. He's a cisgendered male himself. He doesn't understand what it feels like to be trapped and to not be respected as a man. But I guess I am getting a little too emotional in this, and I don't know why. But basically, my mom told me that if I wanted to cut her off for her not calling me Tyler, that she would make it easy for me. And she blocked me on Facebook. She blocked my calls on her phone. I called her yesterday to see if she could give me a ride somewhere, and she told me I'm 17, do what the fuck I want to do. I don't have to ask her, and she got my dad to call me and tell me to stop calling her because she had me on the block list and she was not going to answer. That hurt. Okay, that hurt pretty bad, and it hurt to know that my mom would block me out. She's always been there for me. She has been the one fucking person in my whole entire life who has supported me through thick and thin, who has supported me through anything and everything. She is the one person I know that even right now, with her being mad at me, I could call her or go to her house and need something, and she's the only fucking person who would do it for me because she's my mom. And she loves me, and I know she does, but what she doesn't understand is she loves me as her daughter, and that she's not what I am. And it hurts so bad because I will never be able to like fully get her to understand that as long as I live. I'll never be able to honestly, openly tell her, Mom, you're my best friend in the whole fucking world, but I'm not a girl, and I'm not your daughter, and you have to stop treating me like it, or you're pushing me away. God, why am I fucking crying? This is pathetic. It's just that my mom, she is my best friend, and the fact that she told me she would cut me off, that hurt. And the next day, or that night actually, I texted her. I went to the house. I went to my house and I went to give her a hug, and she told me to get the fuck off of her, which my mother has never done. When I got back here, I cried and cried and cried all night long because my mother has never pushed me away like that. She has said, I'm pissed that you get out of my face, everything else, but she has never told me to get the fuck off of her, and that hurt me so bad. And I was like, you know what? I love her, and I just have to give her time to come around and see it. But I tried to respectfully tell her how I felt about being a man, how it kills me every time she calls me her daughter, or Amy, or fucking female pronouns. It kills me. It kills me every time she asks me to do something that me as a guy, I'm not mentally comfortable doing. Do you understand? Like wearing a dress or this, that, and the other female shit that I'm mentally not comfortable doing. She asked me to do, and I do anyways because she's my mother. But I'm honestly at the point where I want to be respected as a guy, or I do not want to live anymore. And I know that sounds like a bitch move, and I know it sounds stupid. That's honestly how I feel. I feel like if I hear my dad name one more fucking time, I'm gonna slice my throat. It's really hard. It's really fucking hard to be a trans guy and try and explain it to your family without crushing their feelings, because I understand how she feels. She feels like she's losing her daughter, and I got that, but she's not. She's not. I'm not going anywhere. She is my best friend, and she will always be my best friend. But why is my best friend turning her back on me when I need her the most? You know? When I made that status, it took everything I had not to fucking kill myself, to be honest. I told you I was at the point where I wanted to start transitioning, where I wanted to fucking die, and I'm still at that fucking point, and I'm fighting it every fucking day because I can't bear the fucking thought of my mom looking into my sister's eyes and telling her that I committed suicide. That's the only fucking thing keeping me alive right now. And it's hard, as I've said. It's really fucking hard, and I don't know what to do. I'm fucking alone right now, actually, and I had to make a video where I was gonna do something stupid. And after saying all this, I feel a little bit better. I do, but I still feel like I don't want to live anymore as this person. I don't want to live as this stupid little girl I've always been. I'm tired of every fucking time I take a shower, I can't even look down. I can't. I literally can't fucking look at my body without being disgusted. I can't even. Whenever I wake up and I have to put a fucking bra on, oh my god, dude, that's the hardest point of the day for me, is waking up and putting my bra on. I know it sounds crazy, but it is. Because there should be a fucking binder, and actually, my fucking tit shouldn't be there at all. But this video is going on too long, and this is crazy, and I'm just venting, and I sound stupid, so I'm gonna end this. But I just want you guys to know that there are trans families out there who, or there's families out there there's families out there who don't always understand right away, and it takes them time, and that doesn't mean that they don't love you, because I know my mother loves me. She just doesn't get it. She doesn't get how I really can't live as this fucking person anymore. I need her help to become the person I am. Eventually they will come around. They always do. They're your parents, they're your family, they love you regardless.